And today we got the ladder out. I woke up this morning and I said, man, I wonder if my dogs can climb the ladder. So we're gonna get my dogs out. We're gonna start with Rye. We'll probably get the old man. The old man used to do this stuff when he was young, but he's 11 years old now. So it's gonna be cool to see if he can still do it. His back end don't work like it used to, but I think he'll still try. And then we're gonna get Boot out. We'll get the Hero out, and it's gonna be fun. So you're gonna see kind of the stuff that we do with our dogs to push their limits, to push their confidence, to push the relationship. And doing things like this with your dog is going to strengthen that said relationship. So I'm gonna grab Rye. We're gonna start off with her, and this is just gonna be a little fun what we're gonna do. Some of the dogs may be successful at it. Some of the dogs may fail at it, but that's what we train for. So as you see, we got the little donkey. Little donkey, she's always got to do her little laps. She's got to get the, hold on, where? Get the zooms. Get the zooms, babies. Yes, a baby. Yes, a baby. I know, I know. Good girl. So Rye's starting to calm down. She's getting to that age. I'm assuming she's going to go through heat here soon. But we got our, let me see. We got the clicker. We got the treats. And we got our obstacle. And today is going to be the ladder. So y'all see she's got the bouncies. She's got the bouncies. Let's go. Let's do a little bit of obedience first. Spin it. Good girl. Good girl. Bet. Oh, no. Bet. Relax. Free. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? Twist. Good. Twist. Good. Twist. Good. Spin. Come here. Spin. Good girl. Spin. Good. Spin it. Good girl. So nothing too crazy in the beginning. What's up, Brooks? What up, Brooks? Come here, babies. And then I started messing with her the other day, working on her sitting pretty. Hey, sit. Yes. Yes. Good girl. And in the early stages, when you're teaching your dog something, them small wins are going to teach them how to get rewarded. Good girl. So I think she's got the right mindset to start working. I know it's early in the morning. People at work today. She's already trying. She's already trying. And the more stuff you do like this with your dog, the more willing they are going to be to try new things. So we're just going to come over here and see what she does. Good. And she gets on there, I'm going to reward it. Free. Let's go. Climb. Okay. We'll reward that. I'll reward it. Let's see. Let's get the camera a little closer. Hey, you can't be still in the bay bag, baby. Let's see. Let's see the good angle. I think that's a good angle right there. How's everybody doing on this? What's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. Come on. Up. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Nope. No, 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 no. You're not that way. Come here. Easy, easy, easy. What are you doing, dude? That's not the right way to go. Oh, Jesus, right? Oh, Jesus. And now you're seeing all of the hiccups. She's thinking too fast. She's thinking too fast. What up, man? How you, man? Come on, easy. Come on, get your head out. There you go. Good. And this is what we're looking for. And each time she... Jesus. Oh man, and when you're doing stuff like this with your dog, you have to have a sense of humor. You can't be getting frustrated. She's trying. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like. Come on, baby. Slow down. Slow your mind. Slow your mind. You ready? Climb. You gotta keep your head this way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's start over. There you go. You got to keep your head out. There you go. Good job. So what we're doing now is supporting her. So she's starting to get the idea. Climb. Come on. Let's go. Up. She's not spooked about it. She's just unsure about what she's supposed to do. Come here. Let's do it this way. Slow your mind. Slow your mind. Slow your mind, baby. Ready? Up. Keep your head out. Come on. Up. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Step by step. There you go. There you go. And sometimes when you're working with your dog, you have to slow them down and show them exactly what you want from them. And the more of a relationship you build with the dog, the more they're going to trust you. Come on. So then we'll help her out a little bit more. Come on. No, you can't. Hey. You can't. Get back here. No. All right, figure it out then. There you go. Come back out. I got you. Come back out. I got you. Find your footing. Find your footing. There we go. There you go. Yeah, you found the reward up there, huh? Come on. There you go. Look at you. You're the king of the world now. You're the queen of the world now. Good jerks. You can get all the way up there. Pull this leg up. Oops. There you go. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. Where you going? What you trying to do? What are you trying to do? As you see, man, you build a relationship with your dog, they'll try these things with you. I know, get on my face. They'll try these things, and the more time you spend working with the dog, the better you're gonna be. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Come here, Ryan. Over here. Let's go. Up. Come on. Let's go. All the way. Up. Yes. Good girl. Come on. Figure it out. Slow your mind. Let's go. Up. Oh, you done? You done, piggy? Let's go. Up. Come on. Let's go. She said this is easier. Nope, you're not getting rewarded for that no more. You gotta go all the way to the top. Up. Nope. Put your head out. Figure it out. Up. Come on. Good girl. Good. Come on. I know it's slick. I know. There you go. Almost. Keep your head out. Keep your head out. There you go. Use your back legs. Come on. Good. Come on. All the way. Good girl. Good girls. Look at you. There you go, mamas. There you go, mamas. You did it. Don't you feel accomplished? Don't you feel like you accomplished something today? You overcame your little insecurities you had? Good girls. Good. So we're going to do some other obstacles as well. We got the bridge over here. And all of these things that you're doing with your dog is just going to build the relationship. I do not need a Malinois. You will never see me owning a Mal. If you ever see a Mal in my possession, it is going to be a training dog. Come here. Up. Easy. Come back. Relax. Well, as you see, she didn't have any issues with the rope bridge. Let's go. Easy. Relax. Let's see if we can get her to come on. Relax. Oh, stay. Oh, whoa. Watch your back leg. Keep it on there. There you go. Free. And this is one of my favorite things to do with the dogs, just because one, hey, it looks cool having your dog jump on stuff, and it builds the dog's confidence. It teaches them that they can do things. And when you get into, if you're going on trails, if you're doing bite work, agility, any type of training, you may have to put the dog in some uncomfortable situations where they're not used to or not sure what they're supposed to be doing. So the more controlled settings that you have, coming out in your yard with the dogs and doing the obstacles, the better your dog is going to be. So these are one of my favorite ones to do with the dogs. It's a wobbly platform. And as you see, I don't have a she's already doing it. And as you see, we don't have a collar, we don't have no leashes, we're not frying the dog to get them to do these things. We're not forcing the dog, we're not correcting them. We're just motivating them. Up. Come on. Good girl. You got to jump better than that. You got to jump better than that. And the reason why this is one of my favorite obstacles to do with the dogs is because the ground is moving. If you've ever been on a platform and it started moving, you was probably, whoa, whoa. So what do you think your dog's gonna do when they're used to the ground being solid? So again, let's see. We'll get her to do it one time. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Right. Come here. Relax. Hey, come here. Relax. Up, up, up. Relax. Come. Yes, ma'am. And when you're doing things like this, you want it to be fun. You want the dog to enjoy it. So as again, you're not seeing us correct the dog. You're not seeing us pulling, dragging her through these obstacles because we want her to learn how to do it on her own. The more confidence in the relationship that you build with the dog, the better your dog is going to be, people. I can't not stress that enough. So we got a couple more obstacles we'll do with Rob before we get the other dogs out. So this one here is just, what up, Standing Man? Where Trev cut? Trev's up north, man. We don't live that close to each other. I'm gonna go see him on Thursday though. Do you enjoy working with bigger dogs? Yeah, man, I like the bullies, and these are just not dogs that I personally own. But yeah, I like working with the bullies. I like working with, good corsos. We got a nice little puppy back there right now, and then y'all seen Thor working. So I enjoy working with the bigger dogs. Just not a dog that I would have for personally because of the things I like to do. I want to go out on runs with my dog. I want to go out in trails. I like going to no clubs. I like going to bars and stuff like that. And having a bigger dog just makes it a little harder to do all of those things. Thinking about traveling. I'm going to go to Florida this summer, not this summer. We're going to go to Florida down in October, and we're going to take Boot on a plane, and he's just going to sit right under the seat like a little carry-on bag. And with the bigger dogs, it's a little harder to do those things. Greetings, lady. No Dutchies, no Shepherds, no Mals. I like off breeds as well, man. If y'all see the dogs that we're getting and working with now, I like the off breeds. I like the dogs people aren't used to seeing doing this kind of stuff. The Dalmatian is a dog that my 10 years working with dogs, I've probably only seen 2 in person, and I probably haven't seen any doing bite work. I've seen a couple online now that I've had it, but I've never seen one in person do bite work. So I saw a Dalmatian. I said, well, let's see if we can get this dog to be a worker. Come on, up. Nope. Come on, up. That's not what I wanted you to do, but that's pretty cool too. Come on, up. Good job. Relax. Up. There you go. Oh man. But again, whenever you are working with your dog, especially a puppy, let your dog grow up and enjoy the process, man. We get so hard on these dogs. Relax. Relax. Wanting them to be perfect. And that's just not the thing, man. We got to show them what we want. Right. Up. That's it. There we go. So now she's getting the idea to not touch the the jump. Hey, relax. Up. That's it. You got to get higher than that. I heard a little thump a thump. I heard a little thump a thump. That ain't right. Relax. Hey, come here. Relax. Up. Oh, you bum. You bum. No, 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 and no. We're not doing that. Come here. I know you're getting tired. But hey, you got one more. You got to do at least one right. We can't end on a bad note. That is not what we're going to do, though. Up. There we go. Come on, one more. Relax. Up. Beautiful. That's beautiful there. That is beautiful there. And I know I said one more, but we got another obstacle that we want to see if she can do. And it's similar to the one we started with the ladder. So we got another little ladder situation over here. Come here. Yeah. Okay, figure it out. Come on. Good job. Good job. And again, you're seeing it for yourself. The more you show these dogs, hey, I want you to try things, the more adventurous they are going to be. One more. This is the last one for real. Up. No, go this way. Up. Hey. Yes. Come on. Come on. Figure it out, bub. Good job. Easy. Good job, Bubbles. Good job. Good job. And whenever you're doing stuff like this with your dog, again, let them know that you enjoy it. Let them know that you appreciate it. Let them know that even if they don't do it right, you still value that they even tried. And that's the thing. It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be super easy. It's not always going to be clean. But the more you do with your dog, the better it is going to get. So let's swap out dogs. I'm going to put Rye up. And I'm going to grab the old man. We're going to see what the old man does. Go box, baby. See if he still got a little something in the tank. Y'all seen him do some bite work lately? Go on, Rock. Y'all seen him do some bite work lately? He still has his drive. He still bites hard. They say when he's on there, you know it. So let's see if he still has all of the adventurous side. See the old man. So we'll start here. Where'd he go? Oh, he peeing on stuff like always. You always gotta be peeing on stuff, man. Good boy, Rocks. Yes. Hey, sit. Down. Tuck. Nope. Figure it out. Nope. Tuck. There you go, old man. He doesn't have left. Heel. That's the only downside of having multiple dogs. You start giving the dogs different commands. Tuck. Heel. Down. Sit. Yes. Good job, Bobo. Good job. So the old man still got his obedience, but let's see if he can do the latter. Hey, come here. Let's try something, old man. Let's see if you still got it. Let's go. Up. Come on. Come on. Yes. Good boy. Good. Come on. Keep working. I know. Come on. I like it. I'll reward it. Can you get your back end up some more? I know, it don't move like it used to, huh? Come on, up. And Rocco's 11 years old, people. Come on, up. Yes. Come on, man. I know. Keep your head out. There you go. Good boy. Come on. I know. And this is hard, seeing your dog start not being as agile as he once was. But the old man still got heart. He's still gonna try. And that's what we care about, man. I don't need him to climb the ladder no more. All I need him to do is show me you boo-boos. All I need to do is for him to show me that he'll still try these things. And this is what I like about the old man. He's always been that way since we got him. The best $100 I ever spent. And we just spent the time together. Hey, come here. Let's go up. Let's go. Easy. Good boy. Let's go back. Easy. Good job. Good job, old man. Down. But the Rocco story's crazy, man. I never knew we would be doing all of this stuff together. I never knew we would be going on so many adventures, getting on TV, going overseas, meeting a bunch of different people. We've met comedians. Let's go. We've met professional football players, WNBA players. Before COVID, we were going to do a demo at the halftime game at the WNBA, the Dallas Wings out here. Over. And it's all because of these dogs, man. Rocco, tuck. And the more communication you have and the more fun you have, I think the more people are going to be impacted by your message. Heel. And the more you show them, hey, you don't have to be hard on these dogs. Down. Tuck. Good boy. You don't always have to be beating them up. And that doesn't mean that you're never going to have no come to Jesus meeting with your dogs where it's always going to be peaches and cream. There are going to be times your dog's going to make you mad. There's times that they're going to get into stuff. They're going to pee in the crates. They're going to poop on furniture. They're going to do all of this bad things. But you have to remember, they're still a dog, man. They are an animal. So let's do a couple of jumps with little Rocco. All Rocco want to do is pee on stuff. Come here. Hey. Down. Come on, man. I know you can do it. Down. No. Nope. Down. Up. Yes, sir. Come here. Hey. Down. Up. Oh. All right, we ain't gonna do too many jokes with the old man. That was a little scared me a little bit. I'm like, oh man, he thought he felt like young Rocco for a minute. Hey, young Rocco, you ain't young Rocco no more, man. The mind is there. That's what I like. The mind is there, but the body said, oh, hold on. We don't jump like that no more. Come on, pup. Let's go. Come on, Booter. It's your turn. So now we're gonna get the booter out. And I mean, y'all have seen Boot work. He's a workhorse. He just likes to try things. Anything that I ask him to do, he's gonna try it. And then he knows that I'm gonna help him do it. I'm gonna support him because we built that relationship and we built the bond. Yeah, Rocco retired. Y'all know he retired, but he still like to get out here and get some work in. Rocco still like to get out there and get some work in. When we're doing bite work outside and I don't have him in the crate in the house, he starts scratching at the door. You'll hear him barking inside. I mean, you can't hear it right now, but he's scratching at the door right now because Boot out here. Hey, Booters. Let's go. Tuck. Shh. Left. Hey, if Boot was just quieter, bro, that's his worst deal. Is he's so loud when he does the obedience, man. I just be like, bro, hush. Tuck. Yes. Left. Yes. When you're quiet, bro, it's so much better. I promise. It is so much better when you're quiet, bro. Relax. Sit. Tuck. Left. Yeah. Easy. Shh. Yes, slow your mind down, pup. You gotta slow your mind down. And again, your energy is gonna be very important with the dog. If I'm starting to get more and more frustrated, he actually gets worse and starts barking and making a bunch more noise because now he's like, oh yeah, I'm getting anxious too. And you gotta remember what breed that you have. Left herding dogs are gonna be a little bit more anxious. Just good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, boys. Back. Back. Spin. Spin. Come here. Spin. Nope. Spin. Nope. Stop cheating. Spin. Spin. Spin it. Spin. Twist. Sit. Down. Stand. Twist. Tuck. You're doing so good. Left. Hey. And then I've been working on Pretty with him too. He's starting to get the idea. Good job. Sit. Pretty. Nope. Pretty. Good job. Sit. Pretty. Man, stop touching me. Don't be cheating. Good job, Bubba. And this is just a position that you got to teach the dog to be in. Good boy. Free. Make sure you're teaching, make sure you're training, and then make sure you test. And a lot of people test way too soon with their dogs. Yes. And they get in such a rush trying to have a finished dog. And instead of just enjoying the process of teaching the dog, good boy, what you want them to do. Stay. Yes, good boy. Free. Good job, Booters. Good job, Booter. All right, so let's get back to these obstacles. Any new question? What up? Shout out to Indonesia. Oh yeah, nah, Boo's always ready to work, man. Yeah, he's a leaky. He's a leaky dog. That's a good term. I'm gonna start using that. Boo, you leaking. Let's go. Up. Come on. Why do y'all keep doing that? Come this way. Keep your head out. Up. Nope. Get your head out. There you go. Up. There you go. Up. Come on. Up. Nope, not on me. Ladder. Up. Good boy. Good job. That was a cluster. That was a little bit of a cluster. But as you see, the more of a relationship that you have and the more things that you do with your dog, we've developed a lot with Boot from a young age. So he knows whenever we're asking him to do this kind of stuff. Up. Nope, get your head out. Up. Come on, all the way. Nope, nope, not that way. Well, see, and this is one reason why I like the smaller dogs. As you can see, they can get into some weird places. Come on, Booter. They can get into some weird places. But he's trying to figure it out. He's not being spooked about the ladder. Hey man, what's up? Oh no, you're good. I'm just doing a live video right now. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're good. What's up, man? Excuse me, guys. Hold on one second. What up, man? Stan.
Yeah, I'm actually a college student from Europe. Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
what part of Europe?
From Estonia.
Estonia. I've never heard of that one. We've been to Denmark a couple times.
Really? Did you like that?
It was fun. We did a bunch of dog stuff.
Oh, okay, but it was a little bit cooler.
Yeah, it was a lot cooler.
Yes.
How can I help you?
I mean, what I'm doing here is just my exchange program. And actually, I'm supposed to visit all the parents and the teachers here in Rio Vista and Klibun area.
Okay.
And I'm just showing a couple of educational study guides.
Huh. Well, can you come back this afternoon?
What is like the best time to go?
And probably after 5.
After 5? So yeah, if I stop by after 5, I see you a little bit busy.
Yeah, and I'm just streaming right now, man. Got the dogs, getting them on the ladders, different obstacles. He's being a donkey running around.
Of course, yeah, that's fun. And so just now, I'm just showing like a couple of educational apps and books.
Okay.
You know, just something that makes learning a little bit more
Fun.
Yeah.
Learning is fun.
Yes.
Good job, Bobo. Well, all right, yeah, man. Come back after 5.
Yeah, and will be here? I mean, you're and your wife.
Yeah, we should be.
Okay. I just noticed usually when
The education stuff, yeah.
mom handles school.
Yep.
If I stop by after 5,
It should be good.
what is like the latest time?
I mean, we got training this evening, so we'll have dogs and stuff out here. So,
The latest would be like 6, 7?
yeah, probably 6.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Good luck to you. Out. Out. Up. You want to work now? Okay, go. Up. Up. Oh, man. Sorry about the interruption, but this is good. So we had somebody pull up, and Boot is a working dog, and he was not worried about him. But if he would have done something, he would try to beat me up, or he tried to take my bait bag or something, then Boot would have been on that ass. So you want to have a dog that you can do both with. You want to have a dog that can do protection work, but also is a social dog. Because again, somebody walking up trying to sell some educational stuff is not a threat, and we don't need our dog. Again, he's off leash. I don't have no collars. I got a leash around my waist, but that don't do nothing when he's running free. But we want to have a dog that we can continue and can communicate with. What up, Rano? I'm good, man. I can't complain. I'm out here messing with the dogs. It's not too hot this morning. We got some good working dogs. Everybody's doing what we need them to do. Yeah, man. Boot loves to work. As you see, look what he's doing right now. Your little nub's going, Booter. Yeah, Boo's like, oh, what we doing? Somebody pulling up? Somebody pulling up. He got my bag. He's got my bag. He's like, let's do it. And one thing we're gonna start doing is some more scenario-based stuff. We're gonna start taking the dogs out to different places and doing some bite work with them, so they start seeing different pictures, different places, different things. Boot, out, up, relax, easy, relax, sit, spin, twist, down, sit, let's go. Relax, sit, nope, sit, good enough. Let's go. Relax. And Boo's been one of my favorite dogs to work with. It's in their breed to listen to humans. So he's waiting. He's always wondering what I need him to do next. Boot, tuck. Good job. Left. Relax. Sit. Let's go. Good job. So again, people, when you are working with your dog, continue to build a relationship with them. You don't always have to be super hard on your dog, but that doesn't mean you let your dog have unlimited freedom in the very beginning. We have a dog named Bane right now. We've been working. Y'all seen Bane. Yeah, Nikita, that's what your dog should do, man. When you're talking to your dog, they should listen. But we got a dog named Bane. relax, and up. I don't know if y'all can see, but Boot decided to do both of the obstacles. Hold on, can y'all see him over there? He's on top of the platform. He went through the window and jumped right on the platform. Oh boy, that is Booter for you. So free, up, relax. So I told him up. Oh man, free, up, my man's. Oh man, Boot is a fun dog to work, man. But it all started at 8 weeks old. We posted a video about his journey when we first got him. I wish I would have videoed a little bit more of the picking out process. I thought I had it on the big camera. I'm not sure where the file is, but we did a couple of tests with him, and he wasn't the dog that I was going to originally get out of the litter because he wasn't the prettiest dog. I wanted a pretty dog. And not to say that he's not pretty, but he was not the prettiest dog in the litter. But when we did our tests, we brought the blank guns, we put the sack, and they had a kid who was carrying the dog around, Boot in particular, and he had dumped him in like this. It was like a kiddie pool. It had rained the night before, so he dumped him in the kiddie pool, and Boot just hit it, splashed around, shook it off, and then got back to doing what he was doing. And then all of the puppies were chasing the kid around, and the kid ran up on the deck, and it had like 3 little stairs. They weren't even big stairs. They weren't big stairs or anything, but he just jumped up on the stairs without any encouragement, without any lure. And it was at that moment I said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna pick that dog." And then we had a little bubble backpack for him, and I had him in the bag. We rode back from Arkansas. He didn't get car sick. There was no issues. He's just been a good little dog. And then when we got him home, we sat on the big A-frame. He's about 8 weeks old. We sat on that big A-frame, and I just wanted to see how much he wanted to be with me. And he figured out how to climb up that A-frame with me at a very early age. So there's some stuff that we're still working on with Boot. Again, he's a herding dog, so getting him to bite and hold, that was a challenge that we had to overcome, but we did it with the wall. And then other things like his, loud noises, stuff like that. It's not that he gets super spooked, he's just unsure about what he's supposed to be doing. So we're continuing to expose him to all of those things. And it's a process, man. If I would have had a Mal, German Shepherd, or things that were bred to do all of the stuff that we're doing, it would have been a lot easier process. But I honestly don't think I would have enjoyed it as much because it would have been such an easy process. You know what I'm saying? So man, you're welcome. Yeah, I woke up and I said, man, let me see if I can get these dogs on this ladder, do some obstacles with an early morning live session. You know what I mean? It's not really early morning. It's almost o'clock here out in Texas. Almost 11 o'clock here out in Texas. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like. All right, so now we are going to get the donkey out, and this one is going to really. If y'all thought Boot was funny, this one is going to be hilarious because Hero, he is a donkey, and he has the drive, he has the motivation, he wants to do these things, but sometimes he lets the donkey take over. So, come on, Booters, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's him screaming, by the way. They said a hero will save us. Right. You already had your turn. Rocco, move. Oh, donkey. Le hero. Le hero. Let's see. Look at him. You want to work? Oh, don't jump on me, dude. You know we got to start with a little OB. You know we got to start with a little OB, hero. Oh, Hero gonna take me out one of these days. I think he's got to pee on something. Nope. He started coming back and he's like, yeah, there's a smell over here that I need. You see him? Look at him. He's got to pee on stuff. Oh, Hero. Hero, Hero, Hero. Hero, Hero, Hero. Hero. Yes. Good boy. Relax. Sit. Tuck. Relax. Good boy. Hey. We're not done. Tuck. Oh, he is a bull in a china shop. Left. Spin it. Relax. Free. There you go, Baba. There you go, Baba. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You still got some. You got some too, huh? All right. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean the Aussies, they're not an easy dog, man. They're not an easy dog to work with. But once they start getting it, they're not an easy dog to work with because they're kind of sensitive. So if you get hard on them or something, then they're not sure about it, they'll kind of shut down a little bit. And then if you make it a bad experience, then they're never going to want to come back to it. So you got to be kind of more of a gentle hand whenever you're working with them. But at the same time, they are assholes and they will try you every chance they get. So you got to have that balance of, oh yeah, get your ass over here. So it's like just the right type of balance. What would you recommend for an Australian cattle dog that's missed its socialization period? She's only 7 months. We had her. So just because you start late doesn't mean you can't do it. So you get her out, make it short, have good experiences. I would start like outside of a gas station or somewhere there's not a lot of people, but there's still a lot of traffic going. QT's a good place. They got those benches out there. Go sit on one of the benches, have a pocket full of treats, reward the dog whenever they're doing something right. And then after if you have the dog, you said 3 weeks. After you had the dog for probably another 3 weeks, then I would start correcting behaviors. So say if she's barking at people or growling or doing something that she's not supposed to, then you want to start correcting that behavior because that's not how we want you to act in the situation. But the most important part is you're going to show the dog how you want them to act in that situation. For instance, if the dog is barking, row, 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 no, give them a little pop, no, sit. Once they're sitting and calm, and reward. So the dog starts understanding, okay, in this situation, I feel like I should act this way, but that's not what my owner wants. That's not what my handler wants. And they've shown me, hey, if I sit calmly, peacefully, and reward the dog, they're going to start learning that that's the proper behavior that they need to be doing. So we want to make sure, yes, correct behaviors you don't want, but we need to show the dog the behaviors we do want them to do. And that means it's going to take a little bit of time because a lot of times if dogs are insecure, if they're fearful, they're going to start barking because they want to get taken out of that situation. And what do? We take them away from the situation, or the people that they're intimidated by go, oh my God, hold on now, let me get away from here. And they start leaving themselves. It's the same thing. It's the same thing we do in bite work. When the dog barks at us, we leave. We reach for their tug, they bark, we take it away. So the dog starts understanding that that barking behavior, relax, that barking behavior is going to get them what they want, which is for you to back away from their toy. So you transfer this over to pet obedience. The dog starts growling, barking, acting like a donkey, and we take them away, put them up. The dog wins. And then they start learning that they have to do a little bit more and make it a little bit more animated each time. And then it gets to the point where now they got to bite somebody. And now they nipped them. Now they bit. Now they get it. And it just keeps escalating. So we want to make sure, we want to make sure we're showing the dog the behaviors we want them to do. And again, we're trying to slow Hero down some. So when he's doing absolutely nothing, relax. We're going to reward it. And then we just want to start getting a little bit more and more duration. So that's wrong. No, relax. So we're going to let him know that that's not the right behavior. So again, he got up. So now we're going to correct. We're just going to scruff him. You hear him whining a little bit. Relax. He needs to learn. So there's a positive reinforcement, which is the clicker free when he does it right. But if he messes up on the first one, I didn't really care. It's not a super big deal. I'm not going to get on him just because of that. But the second time, we'll give him a light correction, just a little scruff, and he's understood. Yep. I know exactly how you feel, Holly, because Boot's the same way. You'll be doing something, and then you're like, dang, I went a little bit too hard on that correction. And he's like, oh my God, the world is ending. Oh my God. And then I tell him, hey, it's okay. Look at this donkey. Look at this donkey. Look. You better not knock my coffee over. Yeah, Hero, he's just a donkey, though. He's adventurous. Get out the trash. 9. Yeah, boy. You have about 2.5 more seconds before we was finna come over there and read from Psalms. So, back to the original point of this video. Let's see if we can get La Hero. Hero! Good boy. If we can get La Hero to climb a ladder. Come on, up. Good. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Okay, little Rocco. Okay, little Rocco. Come on, keep going up. Keep going up. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Yes. Pull yourself up. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, Hero. Yeah, Hero. Yeah, Donkey Man. Yeah, Donkey Kong. And this is what we like to see. We like to see the dogs trying things. We like to see the dogs being successful. He's a working dog. Look at the little Rocco, man. That made me happy. That made me happy. That's the way to start the day, Hero. You want to do it again? Yeah, you want to do it again? You want to do it again? You dizzy? Let's go the other way then. Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. Relax. Free. This is a good boy, Hero. Yeah, Donkey Man. Yeah, Donkey Man. All right, let's try the ladder one more time. Oh, let me see. Somebody said something. He looks bigger than his mom. He's bigger than his mom. He's not bigger than his dad. So Rocco's a little taller. Up. Not me, donkey. Let's go. Good. Come on. Keep going. Up. Come on, up. Nope. Up. Let's go. Come on, donkey. Good boy. Good job. Come on. Why do y'all all do that? I think all of the dogs have done that. Come on, Hero. Come on. There you go, Bubbles. All the dogs got to that one step and thought that they was just supposed to climb through. But there's nothing wrong with that. Again, the dogs are trying. There's no right way. We're not being judged for what we're doing with these dogs today. All I'm caring about is they're willing to try these obstacles. Good boy. Let's go. Up. Easy. Relax. Nope. Back it up, you bum. Relax. Good job. Easy. Sit. Easy. Relax. Let's go. Good job. When you develop a line of communication with your dog, man, you're going to be able to do a lot more with them. And that means you got to spend the time. There is no cheat code to it. There's no fast track to it. Just because you're using different collars and things like that, yeah, they're going to be effective. But what if you don't have those collars on? What if you don't have the collar charge? We've all witnessed the things that can happen whenever you don't have the proper tools for the dog. Hero, couple more. Yes. Relax. 9. Up. Nope. No donkey behavior. Come on. I know you're getting tired, bro. It's a little warm out here. Relax. Up. Yes. Come on. Let's go. Up. Yes. Oh, good boy. Relax. Now. Relax. Up. Nope. Come on. Let's go. Up. Come on, hero. Let's go. Up. Yes. Come on. Up. Good boy. Relax. 9. Up. Nope. Yep. Yes, sir. Good job. Good boy. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, donkey man. Let's do one more, donkey man. Relax. I dropped it. It's right in front of you. Yes. Hey. Nope. You gotta get a little running room. Free. Sit. Yeah, you donkey. Not worried about his obedience right now. We're just doing some stuff. So he failed that one. You ready? Up. Yeah! Good job, good job, good job. Up. And then he understood the idea. The more you work with the dog, the more they're going to be willing to try things, people. Let's go ahead and let's get 2 more likes. Let's get to the 50 ball, man. Let's get to that 50. Let's get to the 50 ball. Let's see if he can do the little ladder. Hit the like, man. Hit the like. One more, hero, and we're done. There's no more treats over there. Come here. Hey, over here. Ready? Up. Good boy. Come on. Good job. Up. Nice and easy. Let's go. Yes, sir. Good job. Good job. Thank you guys for hitting that like and getting us to the 50. He might be. He might be a stupid dog to you, but I wonder what your dog is doing. So, again, I don't think there's. I mean, no, there are some things that stupid dogs, but what made him a stupid dog? Because he was trying to go around. You know, it's actually easier for you to go around the obstacle than to go over it. And why would a dog use more energy than they have to get the desired result? So, stupid or smart for using less energy to get the same result? I don't know. I don't know. You guys let us know in the chat. What y'all think? Is it stupid for a dog to try to use less energy than he has to? Or is that a smart choice? Because in the wild, if they're wasting energy by going over something when they can just go around, then they're not going to have the energy to go hunt and survive. So, where am I watching from? I don't know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Yep. I like that. I like that. Stupid dogs are too afraid to even try. I like that one. That's a good. Hey, donkey. Donkey, I know. We're gonna let you work. Come here, hero. Why you get this rope over here, boy? You would take the rope. You ready? You ready? We're gonna end on a good note, Bubba. Let's end on a good note, Bubba. Bring it. So he worked out pretty well, and this is one of his favorite things to do. So we're gonna let him hang out. We're gonna let him hang out. You good boys. Man, why so much negativity this Monday morning? Or of course not Monday, it's Tuesday. What? Thor! No! Thor wanna come out here and get some work too. Hero, out. Out. Good boy. Let's go get the 8-piece. I don't know, he say he's stupid dog, but he goes and hides behind that wall or gets behind the wall where the shade's at. That's a pretty smart dog if you ask me. He said it's hot out there in the sun. Let me go back here in the shade. But why so much negativity this morning, man? This page is about positivity and building up dogs and each other. Why so much negativity, man? Why so much negativity? Yep, I never claimed to be a genius, but I get my dogs to do stuff that your dogs can't even imagine too. So, what does that make you? If I'm stupid, yeah! Up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're the boys. Yep, good job. But are you having a bad morning? Like, did your girl leave you? Like, what happened, man? Why so much negativity this morning, bro? I don't know. It's just because I'm black. That's funny. Yeah, man, it's funny. We get these messages all the time. I'm a dog fighter, and I'm this, and I'm that. But you see, these dogs are having such a grand old time. These dogs eat better than some children here in America. Hero, out. Out. But the thing about negativity, people, is you can't let it get you down. Because what's the expression? Misery loves company, but you won't get none from me. Because we're having a good old time. You guys are sitting us watching him play with our dogs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're healthy. Our dogs are healthy. We got groceries. We got land. Brand new truck. I'm living a good life, man. I'm happy. Up. I got you, Playboy. I got you, Playboy. And when you're doing this, you always want to make sure you have your dogs back because you don't need them hitting the ground at 9 foot. Come on, hero. You get this and we're done. Up. You're right there, Playboy. You are right there. I know you can. Oh, you got it. I seen it. I seen it. You had it, bro. You had it, bro. Come on. Come on. Show me how competitive you are. Oh, you're getting tired now. You're getting tired now. I know. Let's do one more. And yes, on the last one, I assisted him because that's what a good handler is going to do. That's what a good partner and that's what a good owner is going to do. He's going to make sure the dog's successful. He's trying, and he got it. If we would have had the breakaway on there, that would have been a successful jump. But I want them to be able to hold it, make sure they're getting really full mouth bites on there. Oh yeah, man. I get called dog abusers every time I put my dogs on the treadmill. So it's weird. So on this, the longer they run, sometimes they won't explode up. They'll try to jump from further away. So what you'll do is you'll shorten the distance so they just explode and then they run up the wall. So as you saw, was he was starting getting further back, he was jumping away at it instead of going up it. So He just got to get more reps, figure out his launching. Yeah, Hero's a donkey, man. He's a working dog. He'll be up there. He likes to work. Good boy. Good boy. And this is what I like my dogs to do. I like a working dog, man. I don't get a dog just to look at him. I don't get a dog for a status symbol. They're not a Birkin bag. Good boys. They're a working dog. They need to work. They enjoy working. And they are more happier when they do get to work. So I appreciate you guys starting your Tuesday. Well, I mean, you're not starting, but spending some time on this Tuesday with me, hanging out with these dogs. But yeah, man, don't let negativity keep you down. Don't let people who have things to say about what you're doing affect you, because there's more viewers than doers. Because if he was doing something with his life, he wouldn't be sitting watching us talking shit about what we're doing. So we're gonna keep working these dogs. We're gonna keep impacting the world, making it a better place, one dog at a time, one dog owner, one dog handler at a time. All the dogs are well fed, well taken care of, happy, healthy, and they enjoy work. Hearing that makes my dog extremely lazy. Hey, whatever you have for your dog is for your dog. Again, don't compare your dogs to what my dogs are doing. Don't compare your dogs to what somebody else's dogs are doing on the internet, because you don't know what time it took to get their dogs. And if some people, you just live with your dog. And that's what I tell my pet clients that come out. It's, hey, you don't have to have this premier sport dog who has a perfect focus heel or a perfect downstay. If you can have a dog that comes when called, if you have a dog that can lay down with you while you're hanging out, you can have a dog that can be social around kids, other things. You can take them places. They're good with car rides. Have a dog that you can live with. Don't compare your dog to some other dog that you see on the internet. You have to live with your dog 365 days of the year for at least 10 to 15 years nowadays. So, and get a dog for your lifestyle. I got a Corso back there, and I was talking to the guy. I said, "What made you get a Corso?" He said, "Well, I wanted a protection dog. I wanted an intimidating dog, but I didn't want a Mal or a Shepherd because of the way his lifestyle is. He travels a lot. He's not at home a bunch. So he's working, doing all of these things. So he doesn't need a dog that needs hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of mental stimulation to be able to chill. He needs a dog that, hey, we're going to go. He's going to work. We're going to chill. He's going to chill. And a Corso is that kind of dog. He's not going to be a dog you're going to go run 5, 6 miles with and then go on an adventure hike and all of this stuff. Not to say that you can't build them up to that, but that's not going to be exactly what they need. A Corso is good. Half a mile walk. Let me jump on one or two things, a little bit of obedience, and then they cooked. They are cooked. They're also very good protection dogs. They're very defensive. They are they will be responsive in different situations. So if you are getting Corso, make sure you socialize them, because they will start thinking everything is a threat. And you do not want a 100+ pound spook. You don't want a 100+ pound dog that thinks everything is a threat. I got to take my pup out somewhere here in a minute. I mean, I don't know where you live, but Cabela's is a good place. I took Rye out there yesterday to Bass Pro Shop. I had to pick up some more crates, so I took her up there. They got the animals, they got the different stairs, the slick floors. There's people there, and they are dog friendly. Home Depot is always a good go-to place. Gas stations are good places. Outside of shopping malls, you can go to Starbucks, sit out on the patio. A lot of the restaurants have patios and stuff like that. But just take your dog out. Don't overthink it. Playgrounds are a great one to go to. I'll be driving around and I'll look over. Oh, what kind of? Oh, that looks like an adventuring playground. I look at my watch. I got 5 minutes. Pull over real quick, get the dogs out there. And then that does two things. It teaches your dog, hey, we're going to work at various different places so they get used to doing the commands in other places besides just on their training field or just in your home or just at the kennel or wherever you're working. So it starts working with them. And then it makes you start thinking the best way to make the dog successful. So you get out. I always get on the playground with my dogs. So I'll get up there and I'll climb up and I'll just have them come to me. And if your dog isn't comfortable with things at first, it is okay. Break it down into sections, break it down into segments. You do not have to get it done the very first time. A lot of people think, oh, my dog didn't do it the first time, he's dumb or he's stupid, as the person said earlier. And it's not that they're dumb or they're stupid. They don't know what they're supposed to do. They aren't a human. So we have to make sure we're showing the animal that we are working with what we want them to do for us. We're trying to put human characteristics on the dog. Well, he doesn't know understand what a ladder is. Yeah, he doesn't understand what a ladder is. But also, if you take a 4 year old or a 3 year old and you do the same thing, a human, they're not going to know what it is until you show them. This is how you climb a ladder. This is how you do certain things. So a lot of times, man, we have to break it down to the dog what we want them to do, and don't talk to them like they're a human. We have to break things down simply. And dogs work on repetitions. They work on reps. They are not like us. Dogs not going to get something, not going to get something, not going to get something, and then one day it just clicks. And when that light finally clicks, and that's why you want to start early, because you can build that confidence, you can build that curiosity, you can build that trust with the dog, because you're showing them, hey, you can do these things. You may not think you can, but if you try a little bit, you can. And if you can't, you know what? I'm going to help you through it until you can do it. When your puppy is from 8 weeks to about really 14 months old, you got to have that dog's back. And then when the dog's 15, 2 years old, then that dog's going to have your back, people. But you have to put in the time, you have to put in the relationship, you have to build these things, because dogs are not, oh, they feed me every day, I'm going to throw my life on the line for them. It's not how it works. Dog's going to do their things for you because you show them, one, that you value them, that you appreciate them, and you're going to have their back. Because if the dog doesn't trust you, they get into a stressful situation, they're going to be looking for an escape route. But if your dog does trust you, when they get in a stressful situation, they're going to be looking to you for guidance. And that's all we're doing as handlers, owners, and that's all I do as a dog trainer, is I teach people how to guide their dogs to be better. Let's see some of these questions. Fuck, I have to read But there is no standard for dogs. And that's the thing. There is no standard for dogs. If you are not competing in a sport where it's judged and it's written out for you, there is no standard for a pet dog. Again, if your dog is good on the leash, well, let's set some standards, okay? Your dog being decent on a leash. That means that they're not pulling and being obnoxious, barking, lunging, and everything. They don't have to have a perfect heel. They can actually walk in front of you a little bit, as long as they aren't doing anything unsafe. The next thing, can your dog come when called? Let's say 80% of the time. Does your dog come the first time you call them? That'd be a good standard to have. The third thing, does your dog know how to chill and do nothing? And all you got to do is show the dog what you want them to do, and then make it a little harder for them. So teach, train, test. And then the 3Ds: distance, duration, and distractions. I always start with duration first. So when we're teaching the stay command, I'd rather have the dog stay one step away from me for 30 seconds versus trying to get 30 steps away from the dog for 2 seconds. So I want the duration to be there before I worry about the distance. And then I'm going to go distractions, because let's think, practically speaking, if you're out with your dog, you're probably never going to leave your dog more than about 3 to 5 feet away from you, ever. So if your dog is good within that 3 to 5 foot bubble, and they can stay, they can listen, they're going to pay attention, that is a good standard. That's a good thing for your dog to have. But don't overthink it. How would you recommend socializing them, especially when people are trying to walk up to them? Well, you have your dog in a controlled position, have them sit, depending on what you're trying to work on. So if the dog is barking at people and stuff like that, I would go off into a corner away from people. And most people see a dog in the corner and like, let's not go over there. But if you're sitting out in the open, yeah, people are going to want to come up to you. And people that do come, you'd be like, hey, we're training. Can you wait there for a second? I'll release my dog to say hi to you. Give them a command. You can tell them, make friends. You can tell them free. You can tell them, buddy up, whatever your command's going to be. But have your dog be in a controlled position before you allow them people to come up and just pet the dog, because you don't want the dog to think, oh my God, everybody wants me to go up to him. Because some people don't like dogs. Found a new park twin. Yeah, just take them out to the shopping mall and just do a lap. Do a lap or two. Or again, gas stations. Spend about 5 minutes out there. There's gonna be cars, there's gonna be people slamming doors, there's gonna be people coming with loud music on, there's gonna be people probably packing up stuff. You may see some trucks, you may see some cars, you may see every race of person that you can see, and then just go home. Nah, man, your dog's not stupid. They just don't know what you want to do, man. They just do not know what you want from them. And they're going to try things and they're going to try different behaviors, and we call it offering. And if your dog is offering behaviors, that is a good thing. It may not be what you're looking for in that particular situation, but then you just got to break it down to the dog and show them, hey, this is what I want you to do in this situation. This is how to be successful. And you just got to take your time. And do not get frustrated with the dog if they don't get it the very first time. Best way to start working with separation anxiety. Man, you got to build the dog's confidence. I think doing a lot of stay commands and showing the dog that you're going to come back to them will help with that because they're worried about you not coming back. I don't know if you got the dog older. I don't know if there's been bad issues with somebody else who dumped them or anything like that. They may have PTSD. So you got to make sure you're teaching that dog that, hey, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. And then start teaching the dog to do things on their own. So obstacles is a good one. It starts teaching them, hey, I can be independent. I can figure out the world. But I would start with a good stay command and then break it down into segments. Try to get that duration so the dog understands that you're going to tell them stay, that you're going to come back to them, and then have a good time whenever you come back to the dog. And then just take your time. Take your time. Thanks. So start working on the place command. So that means the dog has a place that they're going to go to. You can use the elevated dog bed, and you can start working on them staying on that dog bed until you give them that release cue. And then with your recall, give your recall a finished position. We use the front command. That means the dog needs to come to me and be seated. So it is a two-part exercise. It's not just having the dog sit. The dog has to come to me. So if the dog is 3 feet away, he has to close 3 feet, come to me, and sit down before the command is actually over. Or get them into a heel position. So then when the dog doesn't listen, after you've shown them, hey, front means this, heel means this, if they don't listen at that point, then you can correct the negative behavior. So if you blow the whistle or you tell the dog to front and they come halfway and you correct them when they have a leash on or a collar, whatever you're using, now that dog's going to understand, okay, this is why I got corrected. This is why I failed. We'll answer a couple more of these questions and then we got to go get some lunch, bro. I'm hungry over here. So, animal line, dog training to me, at least there's a lot of vibration and working with. Yes, that's all it is. You're working with what the dog gives you, and then you want to build on that. And again, you're gonna see things. I've seen things on the internet. I'm like, hey, I think my dog can do it, and then we just got to break it down to the dog. I've seen other people handle their dogs. So, oh, my dog can do that too. So, dog training is about seeing something and then working your way up to that goal, and then breaking it down into small wins. If you're trying to get your dog to have a 30-minute stay, you have to start with 30 seconds. And if you can't get 30 seconds, start with 10 seconds. Break it down into those bite sized pieces, man. It's going to be easier on you and easier on the dog. Yeah, give your dog a finish point, man. That's going to be the best thing for you because now if they're messing up, you can actually correct the behavior. But if the dog doesn't understand why they're getting corrected, they will resent the correction. I appreciate you, Sean, man. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. Well, start feeding your dog outside. So before you, if you make your food, go outside and then hand feed him. And if he ignores you, be like, huh, all right, bro, you didn't work. Your paycheck, this meal, you'll miss it today. But I appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. We're gonna keep coming with these videos. We're gonna keep coming with the lives. We're gonna start having some more fun with these dogs and keep educating things that we've learned over the years that made it easier for us to live with our dogs. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you double tap the screen. And if you guys have any suggestions or questions, again, leave them in the comment section on the videos. We will get to you as soon as we can. Stay tuned, stay safe, stay sharp. But as always, just take care of that.